Man, all I can say, just tune in if you want to watch. Just tune in.
Hey man, how about you pay attention to this game? Woo!
Oh yeah, he fucked him up. Oh! Yo.
He'll give it up. They ain't gonna take it.
Yep, I got yours.
I got him, fam. Goddamn. Calm on.
Oh no.
Come on, MJ, run this point, fam. Come on.
I got you. All right. I got so bad. Fuck. He's about to fuck his ass up.
I'm two on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift from a boy, so boy, no more gangster. And you a boy, man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now.
I play with anybody, big bro. I play with anybody. Fuck you talking about. I don't run to the top tier teams. Garbage ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga.
Yeah.
You got no motherfucking excuse, nigga. What you gonna do? Tell me what you gonna do. What color you got on? I don't know what color you got on. You got on the ugly ass yellow. Fuck over, nigga.
Right now, need crew love right now, cause we two up right now. Right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm two up right now. Two up right now.
You ain't doing that shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Y'all on some broke shit. That's why a nigga want to win and lead broke shit. On some bro shit. You want to win a nigga money and leave?
Now the first carry here for Tom Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Damn.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Boy, CD Mack, just from day one, he's looked so good in a Bears uniform, literally and figuratively. And some Raiders fans watching this saying, oh, I wish we had him on our team.
Yeah, just about every Raiders fan.
Okay,
They're in silver and black. Why don't we still have him? But in Chicago, immediately comfortable, fit right into their defensive scheme. They said, go get the passer, and that's exactly what he's done. Leonard Floyd, another first-round pick coming from the other side. He has really helped Chicago get off to a great start, and they love how he disrupts teams' offenses.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Room to run past midfield. Wide open receiver complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Cause you been on my motherfucking jock like a groupie, nigga. This way. Fuck wrong with you. I pull your bitch. Fuck wrong with you.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Stupid ass nigga.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Stupid ass nigga.
And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Man, stupid ass nigga. That's what he
How
did.
they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Be back on later.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Okay.
Nice
Shit, get up with me, MJ. I just had to take her of this smoke, bro. You know it ain't like that.
Tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And Miller with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Well, Charles, help me break down the Rams here as we get to the home stretch of the season, because they still have one of the best records in the NFL, but after that wild Monday night win over KC on November 19th, haven't looked as sharp.
And sometimes when you have a streak that they carry around and they're playing at such a high level offensively, any dip looks like the worst dip in the world. But they have had their struggles. Quarterback Jared Goff, his quarterback rating at Chicago and then again against Philadelphia in Week 15 definitely took a hit. They have not been the team we have seen before, and teams have figured out a little bit of a formula to make it harder on them offensively. But I wouldn't put it past head coach Sean McVay to get it figured out and get that team back on track.
Come on! Come on!
Team that no one really wants to play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Hey, shut your mouth.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone.
Yeah, let's go. Pick that. Pick that. Fuck a nigga talking about.
His guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The NFC North champion Chicago Bears, they take the field here again on offense. Their first division title this year since 2010. They clinched it back in Week 15 with that victory over Green Bay. Of course, Green Bay's had their number, especially in recent years. But what a season it's been for Chicago.
And when you think about their previous 4 years, 5-11, 6-10, 3-13, and 5-11 again in 2017. Now they'll have at least one home game in Soldier Field in January. This is a big turnaround. And I'd say go ahead and engrave the Coach of the Year award to Matt Nagy, their head coach. And it also will seal hirings going forward. Sean McVay with the Rams in 2017.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron.
Go on.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey,
Gurley again here on 1st down.
Bro, Cole, I see you. What?
The 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Gone. Airing it out deep for Wood.
Stupid.
And here's another.
It's all me. Shut up.
It's
all me, nigga. You want to hear that faggot ass shit you talking.
Brought back to the 22. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 following the interception. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
We'll never know, bro.
Do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though.
Click on him, bitch ass nigga.
And there he goes.
It's all good.
Run by Jordan Howard. 46 yards on the ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs.
More where they came from.
A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Now Trubisky on first down. Steps away to his left. Going up top.
Stupid ass nigga. Better find you some business, nigga. Anthony Miller, Memphis prospect. Fuck, nigga.
Anthony Miller, 33 yards.
Keep whooping, nigga.
And the Bears are in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Yeah, you ain't.
Sometimes for the defense.
I don't want to rap.
Little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4
ain't no motherfucking guy.
I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy?
I ain't
do you
worried
take the ball
about it,
out of his
bro.
hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Keep thinking they gonna run Todd Gurley. You think you gonna keep running Todd Gurley all day?
To about the 33-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for
Stupid ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you. You don't know my name. Fuck, nigga. Nah, ain't nobody at your door, nigga. All this woofing every time you do something. Get your fuck boy ass on.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before...
Man, you know what it is, Buck. I ain't got to say too much, bro. You know my work, G. For real.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Escaping the pressure right. On the right side, this is Miller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. Had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Trubisky draw play, gives to Howard. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now it's Trubisky.
Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. All the motherfucking capping you doing, nigga. Come in here looking for me like you the man. Shut your dumb ass up.
The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Nah, bro, just stay and watch me beat the fuck out this nigga.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. They'll throw underneath for Gurley.
I ain't messing over for your tackle like
30 before he's hit and dropped. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down,
try something else, nigga.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. And not just
try something else, pussy.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, try something else, nigga. That's what you do.
The one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of
fuck,
9.
nigga.
He'll try to
I'm happy for
refocus
you
after
too.
the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Hey, show me what you gonna do. Stupid ass.
Incomplete. The made the ball roam free.
No, it was hit.
4th down. I hate to sound really negative.
Don't worry about it. Think about that shit on the sideline.
Almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Spinning past him. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
Let's go, Trubisky.
They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. On 2nd down, Trubisky got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton.
Yeah, little boy.
He's able to get out to the
on the ball.
32, brought down there. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 3rd down, that's Cohen, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This is taken at the 18. What a spin.
Let's go.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
34-6.
Managing risk is a big decision here.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the red zone now, Goff. And now here's another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. Looking for Woods that time. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Lock in.
They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Oh, get
A
loose
little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
Hey, stop crying. Stop crying.
To go in this 1st half.
Stop fucking crying. It's over with.
18.
Now Trubisky. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters
Ain't
to go.
got to do too much.
Plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
I ain't it. Pig hurt me on the goal line.
Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
18. Red's up.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Buying time to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Howard. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
I want him to throw it away.
Here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Now, there were 2 of them on top of them buckets. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I held that bitch. I went.
Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting.
I went to my secondary, but
23.
I was all twisted around the wrong way.
18.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Hey, roughing the passer, rough.
Pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he
was
was able
able
to
to pass
and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
18.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Now he steps away. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
You were spurred.
76.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
Oh, hit that bitch in his mouth. Full.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic.
Hit that bitch in his mouth.
Do it the same way you've been doing it the entire
He gonna choke.
game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few
He gonna
different
choke.
plays, but stay with the overall essence of the
I
running
know.
game.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Goff.
Stupid ass nigga, Kyle Fuller.
Another interception.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Ain't giving me shit, nigga. That's my defense. Fuck wrong with you.
Thought they had something going.
I don't want her shit.
Goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Yada.
Until that interception. What a terrific
How come I
taking
didn't?
the ball away after it looked like it was starting to drive.
How come I didn't? Stop lying. You lying on your soul, fool ass nigga.
No doubt about it. They're excited.
I don't want to
about
hear
where
that
they are in
capping
this
ass
game.
shit you doing, nigga. Take this L, nigga, and move the fuck around. That's what the fuck I said.
Now it's Trubisky.
I bet I overthrow him this motherfucking time, pussy. Bet I overthrow him this motherfucking time.
And all the way down to the 37.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Get the fuck off my stick, nigga. Move the fuck around.
Big one. 56 yards. They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Sound like a personal problem to me, my boy.
This is Howard on second down.
Puss ass nigga.
Closes past him, and he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards.
Big body shit, nigga. Let's ride. Man, you all cap, nigga. All cap.
Already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be enough.
Make sure you let your boy know, nigga. Take your motherfucking cape off.
Because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On first down, Trubisky. Now he's forced out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
18. Gotta go.
Here's Trubisky. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
After the interception, here's Gall.
Stupid.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick. And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's at the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 87 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Out of the gun. Gone. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
You fuck around, don't even see the ball no more.
2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender,
what up,
I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They go back to the air.
Stupid ass nigga, what's wrong with you?
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them.
Some little stalker. Some little stalker.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the
first down, pussy,
or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So signs of life. And
hey, I do it like that on purpose. You don't see you all on my back. Fuck wrong with you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't know what's your big dog.
Has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate down.
He think that we was just playing 2K with the other day, cut
he was talking to us, and he's like,
nah, hell nah.
These pants make me look fat, and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
You got the 3rd down. I know what's up. Try to get up out of that. No, so.
Red, up. Let's go, keep tighten up. Let's go, keep tighten up. Red, up. Red, up.
Now Cohen. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the 32 now.
Shot it, get out of the kitchen, man. Get your girl.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Slap taste out your
2 yards on the
motherfucking
pickup
mouth.
there.
Yeah, hard
2nd and 8.
Now,
the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fat my dope back up, man. I had to put it out. It was too much going on in that first half.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Go. Hey, we go. You see it?
Trubisky with a give to Howard. Howard has the 1st down and then some. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this
time out, nigga. You ever heard DJ Drama, nigga? You ever heard DJ Drama, nigga, burn one? Fuck you talking about,
continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
This whole one. But you the man God though, but you don't know how to play time and possession. You a fuck nigga. Get off my stick.
On 1st and goal.
Fuck out my stick.
And this time
fuck out my stick, nigga.
As he'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'll be back, cuz.
This drive's taking more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Lock in.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
Tell him again,
the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
fucking
This has
goofy.
been a long drive. You got to
Oh,
figure a
cap.
field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They try again with Cohen. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Rams have got it back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Show me.
Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. And remember here, no timeouts.
And this may be a case of too little, too late, unless they throw one towards the end zone and get a Hail Mary.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now with
what you
4
do
seconds
now?
left, we get a timeout.
You fucking dummy.
Goff now.
Man, your dumb ass lost.
Half started 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, they were close
Hold
in
it
the
there.
end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last
Hold it
play
there, fuck
together.
me.
They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
And another one. Bite the dust. All cap. All cap. Little stalker. That's what he is. A stalker. Had to show this little stalker what it worked about. You see it?
You've been watching the NFL.
You see it, man.
On EA Sports.
All cap, man.
The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
That motherfucking cap, man. My work is done here, man. Nigga a bum bucket. I gave that nigga a chance. Fucking bomb, man. Bro, appreciate y'all watching.